On this episode of Design Match, Meredith and I will be working with two teams of homeowners to try and match this incredible condo living room.
It's casual, elegant, has loads of texture, and carries a price tag of $40,000.
But who has that kind of money to spend on just one room?
We're giving these two teams of homeowners 3 days and only $4,000 to make a winning design match.
One high-end designer room
Two homeowners trying to match it.
with only 1/10 the original budget
The designer of the model room will judge which couple comes out on top.
and gets to keep a prized piece from the designer room for making the best design match.
This gorgeous room is a classic example of the warm, contemporary look that has become the signature of designer Sharon Mimran.
You achieve purity by using balance and neutrals. The neutrals being the color, and the balance being weight that's even on two sides. The sophistication comes from the fact that it is contemporary. It is a mix of everything that's right now, today, but it's got a lasting feeling.
So I really like that it's very simple, clean line.
Well, the symmetrical furniture plan really is nice. There's repetition, and it's centered off the fireplace.
And a very neutral palette, which I like in a modern room, the creams, the browns.
The key to it is the texture. There's
Absolutely.
a lot of texture. We've got the dimpling on the metal lamp. You've got this lovely ultra suede with the fur pillow and
Yeah.
a great leather detail here on the chair.
And shag carpet.
Of course, the shag carpet is great.
Philip and Jennifer are facing some serious challenges. They only have $4,000 to spend on a living room that needs a lot of work. They'll really need to pull out all the stops if they hope to make a winning match. First, we'll inspect the model room, and then we'll make our plan for matching it.
So that's 69.5,
Okay.
51.5.
Terrific.
The concept, the design is going to work great in our house. It's a nice, clean, simple look.
It's not going to fit anywhere in our house, though.
Some of the stuff is going to have to be scaled down. We do
Oh,
have, we have a smaller room than this, certainly.
John and Michelle have lived in this house for 5 years, but haven't even begun to fix up the living room. With a limited budget and a tight schedule, they're going to have to come up with some innovative ideas in order to make a match.
I absolutely love these chairs right here with this, the trimming on this, and fire surround is beautiful.
I love the simplicity of the room, the sort of the timeless, elegant in terms of the clean lines, the good color selection.
What I wanted to show you was the carpet, because it looks like when you stand up, it's all one color.
Right, and the cream carpet, that's a worry too. We have
The green carpet with the kids.
a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Probably won't be creamy for too long.
And the prize is this fabulous Eames chair and lounger.
It's gonna be great in the living room, John.
So I have to say that the team that doesn't win has the chair ripped from their home.
Here we are.
What do you think?
I'm very relieved. It's a small room, but I'm so happy I got the small room. It's easier to work the essence of the room as opposed to trying to copy the exact room. I don't think we're going to be putting a sofa in here. I think we're going to be going love seat.
Love seat.
So our fireplace. Lovely.
Lovely is a bit of a stretch.
Okay, I was being polite.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to build it out, do a really great surround, paint it. Rumor has it that the other house has a lot of wood and the owners there aren't going to paint it. So
If we paint.
if we paint, we will win.
Hi, Hal. Come on in.
Thank you. Well, it's a long room. It's a bowling alley and... Is that your fireplace?
That's my fireplace.
That's your fireplace. It's there, it's big, it's
It's that bad.
brown and tile.
Wood.
It's totally different from the model room, but there's some things we can work with. Well. Oh! It's a couch! I don't have to buy you a couch, it's a couch!
Okay, it's day 2 of Design Match. Enough of all this talking. It's time to start doing. Philip, you ready?
got to paint the room, rebuild the fireplace mantle, put up the strapping, build end tables, and sew slip covers for the chairs.
Tell me something. Is there ever anything you were going to change about the fireplace?
Well, the only thing that we were ever considering was getting rid of the blue tiles and putting marble up.
Enough. Okay, look, I can't do the marble, but can I paint out those tiles?
Just the blue tiles?
Just the blue tiles.
You won't paint the wood?
I promise I won't paint the wood today. We've got to move the furniture out, paint the walls and fireplace tiles, put up the strapping, and replace some of this furniture.
What else is gonna happen?
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Coming up, John puts his foot down.
You hate it that much?
Yep.
Our couples have made their plans, and now it's time to put them into action as they compete to match this $40,000 room for only $4,000. Phil and Jennifer have several pieces of furniture to recreate, so we're lucky that Phil is a handyman. But both couples also have the design match carpenter, Randy, to help them out. Our biggest challenge is going to be the fireplace.
Okay, we've got the picture of the inspiration fireplace.
Yeah.
And we have this one. I'm concerned mostly about the step.
Okay, I think that you have to leave the step.
Mm-hmm.
They have a
they
wide
get
step
there.
and then two short steps. So that's what we'll have, a wider step and then two short steps.
John and Michelle are going to have Randy install strapping above the fireplace cabinets.
And then what we would do is they cut in, of course. And so we'd end up with just two, like we do it precisely, but basically we'd end up with two squares.
And two half squares.
And two half squares.
Phil's decided to build an end table, a console table, and a coffee table. The Noguchi coffee table in the model room is a classic worth over $2,000. Phil's table is only going to cost us $50.
This is 3/4-inch MDF, and I've laminated two pieces together by rolling a whole lot of carpenter's glue onto them. So we just got to finish clamping this up. It's going to be a sheet of wood I've had to make double thick to make the Noguchi coffee table out of.
With Phil tackling the tables and Jennifer at work, I'm looking for just the right material so they can recover their chairs and match the ones in the model room.
Well, I'm liking this for some piping. That'll look really sharp.
It would.
That was easy.
Remember
Great.
the console?
Yes, stainless steel, wasn't it?
Right, but stainless steel is so expensive. I'd like to find a compromise. This is the one I had in mind because it has a lot of the same detail. It's glass. I don't think we're going to find the total stainless steel one within our budget, but it does have elements from the room.
You know what? I like it.
At $345.
Hal likes it.
Hal likes it a lot.
First step to matching the model room fireplace is to get rid of this mantelpiece.
Meredith is out shopping. My wife has gone to work. I'm trying to get this thing off. Waiting for the paint to dry. I can't do the paneling that I'm doing. I'm in limbo right now. I can't do anything till the cabinet maker, who's supposed to be here today, does the mantle. We're under the gun. Definitely under the gun. I have no idea how the other house is making out. Hopefully they're not faring any better than I am.
Oh, I love it.
Well, he's seen it. I know, but he hasn't seen it in the room. You know what? It is as comfortable as I remember. Of course, now that I'm in the heat of this competition, I'm like, I must win that chair.
Michelle's renewed will to win gets the room painted in record time. Soon John will be here, and we'll have to talk about the mantelpiece.
Strapping's up. I've done a base coat on the fireplace. I have not even touched any of this.
Glad you can keep your word.
See? So what do you think so far?
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
Well, the strapping will come down after the show.
You hate it that much?
Yep. This way, this way, this way. this way, it would just completely be washed out and you'd lose any character in the room.
So you thought about it today and
Well, I've thought about it lots.
it's not happening, is it?
Nope.
I don't know. Well, okay, I have to think about this. What were you going to stain this?
Well, my vision was that I was going to do a really dark stain and then do a gloss urethane to make it stand out.
If we go as dark as the trim on the chairs, that will make this graphic again. In essence, if this goes that dark, it becomes an outline and it's graphic. So are you okay with going that darker brown?
Done.
Done? Agreed?
Yeah.
Agreed?
Coming up, Phil and Jennifer find themselves falling behind schedule. Bad news because designer Sharon Mimran is coming to judge both teams' rooms.
Like I keep saying, I think I bit off more than I could chew.
It's day 3, and our couples are in the home stretch of their competition to match this beautiful model room for only 10% of its original cost. Michelle and John's room has been painted, and the paneling is up.
Phil is midway through building the tables and reconstructing the fireplace.
Randy, they are fabulous. They're brilliant. I love them. And the paneling inside is perfect.
Okay, it's day 3. It's raining, but I got 2 of these, $7 each. Very excited.
The color is wrong, but the lamps are very close to the size and shape of those in the model room. And when you're on a tight budget, a coat of silver paint can work wonders.
That's why I'm saying
Randy's here to help Phil with his carpentry projects, but the weather and a lack of materials are conspiring against us.
I'm having tea.
Your fireplace.
Like I keep saying, I think I bit off more than I could chew with 3 tables to make. 2 days of rain means only a third of the amount of outdoor work time that I expected to do.
I pulled out a bunch of things that I have that, you know, might be similar to the inspirational room.
My feeling is that anything that's cut glass like this is going to look too traditional. We'll take those away.
What do you think of this thing?
I think that is brilliant. Although she had candles on both sides, we'll do candles in the middle. We'll sort of do the reverse of what she did.
Hello.
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Big Daddy. How's it going? Is your fireplace almost done?
All done. Looks great. How about yours?
Yeah, ours is looking great. Fantastic.
Hold on. I just sent you a photo.
Okay, hold on a second. Wow, that's looking great. How about I send you a picture of our fireplace? Okay, you should get that in a second. Oh, that's my other line. I gotta go. Bye.
John and Michelle are all ready to accessorize, and we haven't even started painting our paneling.
Now, you know that I saw a picture of Hal's fireplace wall. Painted, out, stained, looking almost ready for artwork.
I couldn't do this until Randy kind of came in and did the mantle for us, and
So we have to come up with a strategy because Sharon's going to be here to judge, and we have to be like united on that one so that he showed up late.
it's the truth.
Anything that's unfinished when she's in the room, as soon as if she fixates on anything like that, we're going to have to like get our attention away to something that's finished.
Adding the finishing touches to our room brings us in under budget at $3,885.
We did it.
The room looks fantastic. I think Sharon's gonna have a really tough job because of the different sizes in the rooms. I think she'll like the layout of the room, because it works well here, but it also closely models what she had done at the Inspiration Room.
Guest designer Sharon Mimran is arriving first thing tomorrow to judge, and we're going to have to start putting accessories in while the painting is still going on. However, we did manage to come in on budget, spending the entire $4,000.
We're gonna pull an all-nighter, I think.
I don't need that much sleep.
Well, we've worked through the night, and we're confident. Now we just have to wait.
I think Sharon will be impressed with the replication of the furniture. We've come bang on with the coffee table, the end table, the console table. Of course, I'm taking credit for all the things I've made.
It's time for our guest designer, Sharon Mimran, to judge how well our homeowners have matched her signature room.
Well, my initial impact is, wow, you've really captured the feeling. Nice to see you.
But we did a tailored cafe stop curtain.
Yes, it's stationary, correct?
Absolutely. You can lower it.
Interesting interpretation. The lamps are terrific. My God, you got a true exam.
Wait a minute, I gotta tell you about the lamp. We found the lamps. They were $7 each. The shades didn't match. $7.
What is $7? And this couch, ultra suede.
Yes. Very child friendly.
But it's only two-seater, because the what?
Well, we were
what
concerned about size.
You could have actually gone a little bit larger, easily. And you incorporated the fireplace. Did you have to paint this brick?
It was already a painted brick. Unfortunately, though, they had gumwood up at the top and down here.
Well, it looks very fresh, it does, without having to
Randy
demolish.
did a really great job. And we had
Yes.
to work with the curve and our baskets.
Yes, the baskets, I have an issue with the baskets, I have to say. Baskets are over, honey. Tell me about your console table.
Well, Philip put this together. It's made of MDF. It went to an auto body shop. They spray lacquered it.
They coated it?
And then they did an overglaze, like a clear overglaze.
It's nicely finished. These armless chairs. Now, were these existing?
Yes.
I
They were in the
see.
room. The scale was a little wrong.
And they're
It's a microfiber.
You really kept the purity and the feel of the condo room going in this space. I think you did a great job, but you do know the drill. If I come back through that door, you've won the chair. If not, you see the crew? I'm sorry you've lost, but you know what? You've got a really great room. I hate waiting.
I'm not nervous at all, really.
Hello.
Sharon, how are you?
Very good. Excited. Wow. I'm laughing, but where'd you find the hairy pillows?
They're from one of those discount stores, but they were too big. They were way too big for the
So
chair.
you made 2 out of 1. And the table, you know, that shape, although the color's not...
I know.
One I have is actually a darker
Yes, it
mahogany
is.
stain, chocolate. I must say those lamps aren't...
The same.
Well, no.
They're not the
They're
same.
not as grand.
No.
And I see that you have the Noguchi table.
Yes, although it
And-
is a copy.
The couch isn't the same at all. The feel of the fireplace, you've drawn the house into an element that was very much like that condo, that hip downtown savvy condo. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's that?
Well,
It's a bit delicate looking for the size of the room. You needed something weightier. Come on over, guys. The room is fantastic. And if the next person you see walking through that door is me, then you've won. And if it's the crew, maybe you better sit in the chair for a few
Well, we
minutes.
can.
I have to tell you, I was completely blown away by the respect to the architectural details of the room, and made it fit the space that wasn't even close to the room that I had designed. The other couple used all the parts of the room very well. The essence of each piece came true. Scale and the way that they paired everything to the size of the room was incredible. And it's going to be a hard decision.
Coming up, guest designer Sharon Mimran decides who has made the best match and who will get to keep the chair and ottoman.
I'd like to sort of chop that chair up in the middle.
Guest designer Sharon Mimran has evaluated both rooms, and now our homeowners wait anxiously for her final decision.
It's a hard decision, you know? When you put people in this kind of situation, I'd like to sort of chop that chair up in the middle and give half to each.
I don't know, a bone in my butt.
Hey!
Oh! Hey! Congratulations!
You worked so hard, and you know what? You really did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
They were great. It was a great contest.
Eames chair, no Eames chair. I'm not going to consider myself a loser in this. Absolutely not. There's no way.
Whoa! Congratulations.
Just your words.
Hello! Come on in.
Hello. Hi. Congratulations. Oh,
Thank you.
So hard. We hear your room is beautiful.
Yes.
I was very nervous. I was a very difficult choice.
It's a design match.